the celebration of National Mathematics Day 2020 is to provide an opportunity to the students to enhance their numerical and thinking skills. To make all these dreams successful, we need to seek the showers of blessings of Almighty. Here we have Madam Sarisha for the invocation song. Now may I request Ms. Deepa to welcome the gathering.
Question means nothing to me unless it expresses a thought of God. Maths gives us hope that every question has its solution, doesn't it? If you observe in the maths, every question or every solution has its own answer or solution. So, whenever you face any difficulties or problems in your life, just think of maths. It says that even your problem has a solution. Namaste everybody. As we all know that we have gathered here to celebrate 133rd birth anniversary of most famous Indian mathematician Sri Srinivasa Ramanujan, as we call it as National Mathematics Day. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all to this National Mathematics Day celebrations. At the outset, I would like to welcome our beloved principal, Sri George Matthew. I welcome you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to vice principals and coordinators to this program. I welcome you all. It's my pleasure to welcome all my dear colleagues. I welcome you all on this wonderful day. Once again, I welcome all of you to this National Mathematics Day celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Deepa, for welcoming the gathering. All auspicious functions commemorate lighting of the lamp, which is often maintained throughout the occasion. Flame symbolizes wisdom and knowledge. The oil in the lamp symbolizes negative tendencies, and the wick, the ego. The lamp is lit by the spiritual knowledge. The negative energies get slowly exhausted, and the ego too finally perishes. Now may I request all the dignitaries to light the lamp of wisdom and knowledge. And his contributions, we have a video clip now. So let us watch and try to inculcate the good things in our lives.
An equation means nothing to me unless it expresses a thought of God. These were the lines of an Indian mathematician who died at the age of 32 years but made a significant contribution to mathematical analysis, number theory, and continued fraction. But made achievements really extraordinary was the fact that he received almost no formal training in pure mathematics and started working on his own mathematical research in isolation. Good afternoon, everyone. I am talking about Srinivasa Ramanujan Iyengar, who was born on 22nd December 1887 in Erode, India, a small village in the southern part of the country. Shortly after his birth, his family moved to Kumbakonam, where his father worked as a clerk in a saree shop, while his mother was a housewife who sang at the local temple. As a kid, Ramanujan avoided attending schools, so a constable was appointed to ensure he attends a school. In 1897, he passed his primary examination in English, Tamil, Geography, and Arithmetic with the best scores in the district. By the age of 13, while discovering sophisticated theorems, he had mastered advanced trigonometry through reading mostly. By the age of 14, he was receiving merit certificates and academic awards that continued throughout his school career. He showed great inclination towards geometry and infinite series, and he would complete mathematical exams in half the allotted time. When he was 15, he obtained an out-of-date book called Synopsis of Elementary Results, called Pure and Applied Mathematics by G.S. Kurz. A collection of 5,000 theorems aroused his curiosity. In the year 1904, his papers were published in English and European journals, and in 1918, he was the youngest member to the Royal Society of London and the first Indian to be elected a Fellow of Trinity Colleges, Cambridge. Godfrey Hartley came up with a scale of mathematical ability from 0 to 100, where Ramanujan was at 100. The sense of isolation and exposure to the cold climate took a toll on Ramanujan's health, and 1917 he contracted tuberculosis. After a brief period of recovery, his health worsened, and in 1919 he returned to India. Ramanujan, acclaimed as the greatest mathematician of the century, breathed his last on April 26, 1920, when he was just 32. He left behind 3 notebooks and a sheet of paper known as the Last Notebook. With almost no formal education, Ramanujan is one of the greatest mathematicians of 20th century. Thank you.
Thank you. The video was really informative. Without mathematics, there is nothing we can do. Everything around us is mathematics and everything around us is numbers. The statement was given by Shakuntala Devi and it says the significance of mathematics in our lives. Now may I request Madam Anita to speak on the significance of the day.
Namaste. Mathematics has always been a subject of extreme. The word mathematics gives terror to most of the students, whereas there is a small percentage who loves it to the core, but maths is everywhere. A very good afternoon for all of you. I wish Happy National Mathematics Day. The National Mathematics Day is celebrated on 22nd December, which is the birth anniversary of Srinivasa Ramanujan, an Indian mathematician born to change the future of maths. He was never formally trained in the subject, yet he became one of the greatest mathematicians of all time. The day is recognized to commemorate his greatness and contributions in the field of mathematics like infinite series, number theory, mathematical analysis, etc. In the year 2012, our former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh has declared his birthday as National Mathematics Day. In a famous anecdote, G.H. Harding, a guide of Ramanujan, took a cab to visit him. When he got there, he told Ramanujan that the cab's number 1729 was rather a dull one. Ramanujan said, "No, it's a very interesting number. It's the smallest number expressible as a sum of two cubes in two different pairs as follows. 1 cube plus 12 cube is equal to 1 plus 1728. The sum is 1729. And 9 cube plus 10 cube is equal to 729 plus 1000. The sum is 1729. The main objective behind the celebration is to raise awareness among people about the importance of mathematics for the development of humanity. We can't ignore that several initiatives are taken to motivate, enthuse and inculcate a positive attitude towards learning mathematics among the younger generation of the country. Nothing can be more apt than to remember his genius through the celebration of Mathematics Day. The talent and work of Ramanujan is appreciated and followed across the globe to this day. Mathematics, the base of all things around us, is celebrated and its greatness is observed yet again on this special day. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Anita, for making us know more about this day. Experience says learning mathematics can be made easier and enjoyable if our curriculum includes mathematical activities and games. Math quiz is one such activity which encourages, attracts, allows and brings in an open-minded attitude among youngsters and helps them to develop clarity in their thinking. Now may I request Mr. Satish Kumar, Head of the Department of Mathematics, to conduct quiz for the teachers of various departments as a part of National Mathematics Day 2020.
Good afternoon, all of you. I wish a happy National Mathematics Day. The theme of 2020 is "The Mathematics is Everywhere." result of maths is known by everyone. On this basis, we would like to have a simple quiz as we said the department wise. First we have Kannada department first, followed by English, next social science, then at last the science department. The rules are like this. We are conducting this quiz with the intention of involving all of you to celebrate National Mathematics Day. As I told 4 teams, quiz has 3 rounds. Each round has 1 question in each team. Round 1 as concept round. It has 4 options. You can select one of them. Round 2, the recognition of great personalities. Image will be shown. You have to recognize them. Round 3, a logical round. You need to think and answer to that. Each question carries 10 points and passing question carries 5 points. We request you to give only one correct answer after discussion among yourselves. If 2 or more teams have equal scores, then we have a tiebreaker. Are you ready? As the Prince of Indian Mathematics, the options are Aryabhatta, Ramanujan, Bhaskaracharya and Shakuntala Devi. Yes, Kannada department can answer. Aryabhatta. The answer is wrong. Sorry. As he told here, the answer is Sri Ramanujan. On this occasion, I would like to tell a simple incident related to Ramanujan. The answer is Ramanujan. When he was attending a mathematics class, the teacher was explaining the concept of division in arithmetic. The teacher was explaining 3 bananas were distributed among 3 boys, so each one will get 1. Similarly, he has given many examples. 1,000 apples were distributed among 1,000 people, each one will get 1. Finally, he was concluding a number divided by the same number will be exactly equals to 1. He has given further examples as a divided by a equals to 1, n divided by n equals to 1. At the corner of the classroom, a boy raised his hand and asked, "Sir, if nothing is distributed among no one, do we get each 1? If nothing is distributed among no one, do each get 1? As you said the division, 0 divided by 0, is it 1? To answer this question, a century has taken. Many mathematicians have tried to prove that 0 by 0 is an infinity. Finally, an Indian mathematician, Bhaskaracharya, has proved 0 by 0 is an infinity. Such a great, born, talented person is Sri Ramanujan. Moving on to the second question. It goes to Department of English. How many seconds are there in half an hour? Kindly answer one of you. We have many pens to give prize. 3,600 seconds, 7,200 seconds, 6,000 seconds and 5,400 seconds. How many seconds are there in 1.5 an hour?
1,400.
1,400.
5,400.
Yes, repeat the answer please.
5,400 seconds.
But you have given first wrong answer. Right? First you have given I think 1600. The option is not there here. Is it right? Same answer as repeated. Then congratulations, you are right. 5400 is correct. As 3600, 1 hour. 7200 as 2 hours. 6000 as 1.6 hours. Whereas 5400 is the correct answer, 1.5 hours. Yes, next question goes to the next department, social science. Kindly discuss and give an answer once at a time. The question is, what is known as fear of numbers? Aerophobia, hydrophobia, cynophobia and numerophobia. Social department. Numerophobia is the right answer. Whereas aerophobia, the fear of flying. Hydrophobia, fear of water. Cynophobia, fear of dogs. Numerophobia as fear of numbers. Next, followed by the last question for the science department as the round 1 question. How many zeros are there in 1 billion? The options are 15, 9, 6 and 12. Yes?
9.
9 is the correct answer. Whereas 50, we call it as quadrillion. 9 billion, 6 million, 12 trillion. Yes. So by this we have finished round number 1. Yes, I request Mr. Sampath to give the scores of each team. Yes, only except Kannada department, others all got each 10. Kannada department can think today we have Ramanujan's day and we have asked a simple question as Ramanujan's. Next, round number 2, just recognition of a great personality. I think you know the image, just identify and answer. Yes, sir. The question goes to English department in this round, followed by other department at the last, Kannada department. Yes, the image 1, recognize the great personality of mathematics. No options here.
Last row.
Yes. Very simple answer. Shall we pass?
Either Alexander or Euclid.
Madam?
Euclid.
It's a wrong answer. Pass to the social department. In the next round. Surely we have next option for next round. Give to social department, sir. Your social department only, sir. Yes, it's the right answer, Sir Isaac Newton. He is famous for his invention as calculus in mathematics. Next, the question 2 goes to social department again, the original question. Yes, recognize this great personality. Social department.
Aryabhatta.
Paramavira. No. It's a wrong answer. Even Peter sir can tell.
Brahmagupta.
He is also social department. He can take part. He can help the team. Yes, sir. Chanakya again, it's a wrong. First science department. That's why we have not given any options. If we have more options, one by one, thereby we get the answer.
Sir, Varamihira.
Sorry. Passes to Kannada department. Sir, we will show you the answer. Wait for a minute, madam. Yes?
Brahmagupta.
Yes, it's the right answer. 5 marks goes to Kannada department. Both we have another images also to show, madam. Wait for a minute. Next question to the Department of Science. Yes, recognize the great personalities.
Pythagoras.
Exactly right, madam. Congratulations. Original 10 marks for social department. Next. Science department, sorry. You are very alert. Next question to the Kannada department. Recognize great personality of mathematics. Very famous person.
Chanakya.
Sorry, wrong answer. Pass it to next English department.
Aryabhatta.
Exactly right answer. Please, Aryabhatta. So by this, we have finished the round 2. By the end of 2 rounds, the score is for Kannada department 5 points, English 15, Social Science 15, Science 20 you are leading. Next round number 3, it's a logical round. We have duration of 1 minute. The clock will be shown here. You don't see the clock and you answer. Okay? The question goes to Social Department as first question in this round. Any confusion, sir? Sampath, sir? Yes? Find the number of squares in the following figure. Easily you can recognize. Yes, clock, sir, please. Sir, stop the clock. Sir? 6. Correct answer, sir. Yes, sir, please. He will lose. If he helps social department better, he can sit in department of social science. Sir, you please come here. You motivate others also. Yes? Next question goes to Science department. Yes, the question is, find the number of rectangles in the following figure. Many, count properly, you get the answer. Yes, sir. Think finally, tell me one answer.
16.
16 is the right answer. Next. You have given the answer, sir. Yes, pass to the next round. Next, team, Kannada department. Yes, sir. Bye, sir. Sorry, sir. It is answer wrong. If you pass again, we get the right answer. Only two more options. Yes, sir. Pass it. Twenty answer, wrong answer. We will get answer here because again, if we pass only one option is that way. That is the answer. 18. Next question goes to Kannada department. Questions will be too simple. Pay little attention, you can get the answer. Yes, find the number of triangles in the following figure. Options are 6, 5, 4, 3.
Six.
6 is the right answer. Next, the last question of this quiz is for English department. Find the number of triangles in the following figure. Options are 8, 6, 5, 9. So, clap. One minute time is there, you can think and answer.
Nine.
9 is the wrong answer. We pass to social department. 8 is the correct answer. I thank each one of you for active participation in this quiz. I think everyone knows the maths. Here is the scores. Kannada department, 15 points. Whereas English, again 15 points. Social science, 30 points. Science department, 20 points. The winner of the quiz is social science department. Congratulations all of you. The HOD of social science department, Peter sir and Nancy sir, together please come and receive your prizes. Give the second. Proceeding runners, second prize. The Department of Science may request 3 HODs. 2 HODs. Manjunath sir, Devagowda sir, please come and receive the first runner prize. Devagowda sir, you have a social and you are receiving second. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for conducting the quiz. Also, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the contestants. The quiz was not only insightful and challenging, but it was fun-filled too. Now, may I request Ms. Anjuma and team to perform a dance on Broadmaster.
B-O-G-N-A-S,
Thank you everyone for your fabulous performance. Our leader is one who lights the path to the impossible and takes those who follow to great heights. He is an influencer who is not required to force the people to follow him. But due to his deeds and qualities, people follow him on their own. Our beloved Principal Sir is one among such people. He is our wings of light, our pillar of strength, and our constant source of motivation. Now I request our respected Principal Sir, Sri George Matthew, to deliver the message of the day.
Wish you all a happy National Mathematics Day. We celebrate the birthday of one of the greatest mathematicians of the world, Ramanujan. I congratulate the mathematics department headed by Satish Kumar, and all the other members of the department for this function. Quite meaningful and interesting, entertaining too. I hope everyone has enjoyed the function. At the same time, we are also enthused to know more about Ramanujan and feel proud that this person has become the greatest mathematician of his time. The whole world, that's what many authors put it forward, that he was the greatest. But he did not have good elementary education. And in his college, of course, he got a scholarship to go to the college. But he lost the scholarship because he could not pass in non-mathematics subjects. I do remember I had such an experience too. Till 7th standard I studied in Malayalam medium school. 8th standard I came to English medium school. I couldn't understand a word of what people were saying. Teachers would come and say this and that and go. And the monthly test came, every subject I had failure mark below having single digit marks. But mathematics I had 100% marks. I do not know how. But not to praise myself, but a similar experience I thought I could share with you. Mathematics is not difficult. Many of our children say mathematics is very difficult. Some parents also say, and probably some of you also say, mathematics is very difficult. But I was going through some articles. One of the author was saying, writing, mathematics is not much of a science. It is an art. It is an art. Teaching like an art, and certainly students will find it very easy. And it all depends on the teacher how to make the subject easy for children. I hope in future all the mathematics teachers will teach mathematics as an art. So it's not really science. So don't complicate things. And some other also has put it. There are people who like to complicate simple things. So don't complicate simple things. Mathematics is very simple. Everyone can learn, and in fact everyone has to learn. I remember I read it somewhere again about a student who was quite dull at mathematics. We were sitting at the last bench, sleeping during the mathematics period, as some of your students also might have done. Finally, when the teacher was about to leave, he woke up and he found a problem written on the blackboard. So he immediately took it down, thinking it was the homework. He took it down, went home, started working on it. It was quite tough. But next day, he came back with the answer, the homework done. Because if he had not done the homework, the teacher would have scolded him. So, and every day he would be getting the scolding from the teacher saying, dull head, donkey, you don't know this simple arithmetic, you do not know this multiplication table, and so on and so forth. But this boy, next day he came forward and said, sir, ma'am, I have done the homework. And to everyone's surprise and to the teacher's surprise, the teacher had written this problem on the blackboard, tried to work it out during the period and could not succeed, and declared there is something wrong with that problem, it cannot be solved. But this boy had solved it. So, it goes to say, you cannot call anyone dull head. Anybody, on any day, may be able to solve even very difficult problems. So ultimately, my message, I have to give a message for mathematics. My message for mathematics is, mathematics is not difficult. As I said earlier, it is not considered it as a science and complicated, it is an art. So learn this wonderful art of mathematics. Certainly it will be very useful in our life, because our life cannot continue without mathematics. For everything we see mathematics. We look at the time is all calculated with mathematics. Without mathematics, they would not have made a clock at all. We need to cross the road. We need to calculate how long this vehicle will take to reach here. It should not hit us. There is a calculation going on in our mind if you have to cross the road. Again, you are applying mathematics. Of course, we may not realize that we are applying mathematics, but we are applying mathematics. So in every walk of life, we need to apply mathematics. So learn mathematics like an art. It will be very useful art. So encourage all the children to learn mathematics like an art, and we can become wonderful mathematicians, world-renowned mathematicians like Ramanand. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful speech. On behalf of our mathematics department, I promise you that we will surely try to teach mathematics hereafter as an art in our future. Thank you, sir, once again. We have come to the end of the National Mathematics Day Celebration 2020. Now, may I request Ms. Nandini to propose the vote of thanks.
Mathematics is not about numbers, equations, or algorithms. It is about understanding. Namaste. It is my great honor and privilege to behalf of the Maths Department. I would like to thank our beloved Principal Sri George Matthew for his kind presence. We thank you, sir. Vice principals, coordinators, and all the teachers for their support and cooperation. Thank you. All the students for their interest in contributing and preparing presentation on number lines, properties of speeches, mathematician speeches, and quiz. I once again thank everyone for making this program a successful one. Thank you.
Making this program successful. Thank you, Anil.